Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu submitted a formal pardon request to President Isaac Herzog amid his ongoing corruption trial spanning nearly 6 years. He faces charges of bribery, fraud, and breach of trust in 3 cases: Case 1000, Case 2000, and Case 4000. In Case 1000, prosecutors allege Netanyahu and his wife Sara accepted over $260,000 in luxury gifts like cigars, jewelry, and champagne from wealthy benefactors in exchange for political favors. Case 2000 involved alleged negotiations with Yediot Ahronet publisher Arnon Moshe for favorable media coverage. Case 4000 centered on regulatory benefits worth around $500 million granted to Bezek Telecom, controlled by Shaul Elovitch, in return for positive coverage on his Walla news site. Netanyahu denies all charges, calling the proceedings a politically motivated witch hunt by opponents, media, police, and judiciary. Netanyahu argued the trial's continuation tore Israel apart, deepened rifts, and demanded impossible testimony 3 times weekly amid security demands. He sought an immediate end without admitting guilt to promote reconciliation and national interest. U.S. President Donald Trump supported this, writing Herzog to pardon Netanyahu. Herzog stated he would consider only Israel's best interest in reviewing the plea, with Netanyahu's lawyer sending details to the Justice Ministry for opinions before presidential review. Under Israeli law, pardons typically follow conviction, making a pre-verdict grant without remorse highly unusual for a sitting leader. Opposition figures like Yair Lapid warned it would undermine rule of law and democratic institutions. Trial began in 2020 after 1919 indictment. Prosecution rested in July 2024 with 333 witnesses, including former aides who took plea deals. Hearings delayed repeatedly due to Gaza war post-October 2023 Hamas attacks and Netanyahu's security role. Netanyahu recently testified and plans to run again after Likud re-election, pushing earlier polls to leverage diplomatic wins. If granted, trial ends pre-verdict, allowing Netanyahu to stay in office but risking judicial trust erosion. Denial prolongs uncertainty. Acquittal clears him. Plea deal might drop charges but spark backlash. Protests erupted outside Herzog's home demanding rejection. Bribery carries up to 10 years prison. Fraud and breach of trust up to 3 years. Netanyahu remains Israel's longest-serving PM at 16 years.